We're back. This is the final segment of Tech Pulse. We're back and we're talking a lot of tech, talking a lot of things here coming up on our last segment here on Tech Pulse. And we're going to continue with that because we have something that definitely I believe you want to hear about. Now, this product is coming out. This product is something that's going to be, I think, critically acclaimed. I think this product is going to be something that a lot of people are looking for, and that is the Lenovo ThinkCenter M9 3P mini desktop PC. Now, according to a source by MaximumPC.com, this is what Lenovo is offering. And, I mean, definitely this computer has some good specs. So let me go ahead and run down some of the specs and some of the features that you're going to get according to a report by Maximum PC, according to their report, because MaximumPC.com, that is, they're saying that the Lenovo ThinkCenter M9 3P tiny desktop PC is about the width, they're saying, of a golf ball. Now, earlier this week, they announced the latest generation of its tiny ThinkCenter desktop PCs. One of those new desktops is the ThinkCenter M9 3P, a small form factor or SFF system that measures no wider than a golf ball or 34.5 millimeters. Now, Lenovo claims that is the size of the thing. Don't let the small size fool you, they're saying. The M9 3P can be configured with up to a 4th generation Intel Core i7 Haswell processor with Intel vPro technology. Another option is that the solid-state hybrid drive or SSHD to boost performance without sacrificing capacity, and though it's no wider than a golf ball, you can cram up to 16 gigabytes of RAM into that system. Alternatively, Lenovo offers a bigger small form factor Pro version with dual graphics and the dual HDD support M93, featuring the expandability and functionality of the mini tower at half the size. Now, Lenovo also unveiled a ThinkCenter M9 3Z all-in-one desktop with a 23-inch Full HD 1080p multi-touch screen and a ThinkCenter M8 III Enterprise desktop. Now, according to Lenovo, while the world believed that the desktop PCs would become extinct, Lenovo believed in desktop evolution. This is how the original Tiny came into being. That was Victor Rios, Vice President and General Manager of Think Desktop Workstation Visuals. He also went on to say, the new Tiny takes this evolution to the next level. We are leading the industry trend of desktop miniaturization, offering new and innovative form factors like Tiny and the new M9 3Z all-in-one that are still among the most powerful and energy-efficient computers in the commercial space. Now, here's how it breaks down. The ThinkCenter M9 2P and M9 3 will be available at $749 starting price. Lenovo's M9 3Z desktop with touch and non-touch options, that's their all-in-one, will sell later this month for $1,269 and $1,029 respectively. Now, on final, the M8 III will also be available later this month, starting at $700. So this is definitely something that if you're looking for a full-fledged PC that is small enough to fit under your desk, but powerful enough for you even to carry to work and use as a work PC, this is definitely the one you want to have by Lenovo, coming out later this month and out throughout the rest of the summer. The all-in-one here and the mini PC right there. This is something that you want, you want to have if you're looking for that powerful yet portable. When I say portable, not that you can carry it around, because you have the wires, you have the mouse, you have the other cables and stuff like that, but portable as far as if you have to carry this thing to work and use it as your work computer, it's not going to get any clutter in the way, simply because this thing has the power but yet the size to be inconspicuous. So definitely you want to check this thing out by Lenovo. Now, speaking of things you want to check out, Blackberry 9720. The photos have been leaked according to a source by CNET. Yep, Blackberry. Now, even though Blackberry has been going through a lot of problems, Blackberry they fired their CEO of sales because they felt that the sales were below expectations, and they got rid of him. Blackberry is still trudging along. The 9720 alleged photos have leaked online, courtesy of the website Thai Blackberry Club. The photos show a traditional QWERTY BlackBerry device. Nothing big, nothing revolutionary. Now, these alleged photos of the rumored Blackberry 9720 phone have popped up. A slew of photos hosted by Thai Blackberry Club reveal a traditional phone that we said had the QWERTY keyboard. It's outfitted with Blackberry OS 7.1. The 9720 is apparently destined for emerging markets, and the specs so far would indicate a low-cost device. A user agent profile document discovered by tech blog site UberGizmo points to a 480 by 360 pixel screen and 3G support. BlackBerry continues to be knocked around in the smartphone dominated by Apple and Android, and recently they lost their third place footing to Windows Phone. They've been kicked around a lot. The company was hit by a dismal quarter in which smartphone sales were weak and more subscribers jumped ship to other platforms. Now, BlackBerry has been pinning much of its hope on the BlackBerry OS 10, which launched in January, but the BlackBerry 7 devices continue to represent the majority of the company's smartphone sales. The obvious question is whether the 9720 phone could generate much consumer demand even in emerging markets and even at that bargain basement price that is said to be coming out. Now, definitely BlackBerry needs to do something to bolster their line. Coming out with a budget phone, I don't know if that will fit the bill, because BlackBerry, they have good phones. The Z10 and the Q10 are good phones, but is this what BlackBerry needs in order to bolster their line? Is this what they need in order to get more out of their sales? And as you can see right now, it's just a cheap phone right here, and that screen resolution, that's not even, you can't even watch any decent video at that resolution. Even YouTube videos would look horrible or worse on that. So I don't know who BlackBerry is catering to with that screen. Definitely, that's not a phone that I would say anybody that I know would want to buy, because the resolution is just so bad, and then the apps just aren't there for to use that phone. So I don't know who BlackBerry is trying to advertise this phone to. So definitely BlackBerry has to do a little more if they want to compete. They lost their third place spot to Windows recently, and it looks like they're going to continue slipping if they're not careful. They fired their CEO of sales recently because the sales of the BlackBerry, even Z10 and Q10, have not been what they thought they was going to be. So if I was them, I don't know. They have to turn things around somehow, get a better, their flagship phones are good, but they just made so many missteps with announcing right after the Z10 and Q10 came out. They announced that they were going to come out with a flagship phone later this year. That to me was a huge mistake. So we're just going to have to see what BlackBerry does. If they're able to bounce back from this, it would be good, because I like to see competition. I like to see companies having competition, and if BlackBerry has to bow out, it's definitely not going to be a good thing. Not for competition. But we're going to see what BlackBerry does. You know, I mean, it's up to them. The ball is in their court. Definitely. So, that's it. We've come to the end of another Tech Pulse. I mean, this has been a full week of tech news. We've talked all about the Cube Kit Transform Your TV from Lenovo ThinkCenter. We talked about the Minix Neo X7, the Exo tablet for children, the Microsoft Surface RT, LG. We talked about 4K. We talked about Google Alfred shutting down. We talked about the Nokia Lumia 1020 promo that was released. You saw it right here on Tech Pulse. We also talked about the Nokia Pro Camera app that was made for the Nokia 1020 that's now coming to the 920, 925, and 928 Nokia Lumia line. Also, Infinity Blade Dungeons has been officially canceled as the company making the game has gone out of business. All of these stories we touch, and how can we forget about the Wii U once again disappointing customers by announcing a delay in their update. But on the bright side, if you want a good charger, for your phone, you want something that's going to not only charge your phone, but be a source of power when you're away from the grid, head on over to Kickstarter and look up the Bolt Portable USB Battery Backup and Wall Charger. Look this thing up, make a pledge, and you're going to get this charger with every conceivable adapter from Europe to the UK to Australia. And you're going to get this charger itself and the 30-pin connectors. You're going to be able to connect to your iPad, your iPod, your iPhone, as well as all other Android devices with micro USB embedded inside. So this is the end of another Tech Pulse. We're going to sign off. We thank you for joining us. Next week, we're going to be back with another set and slew of tech products. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you have a good weekend. Head out there, and we're telling you one thing. Oust! Later.